Hi buddy, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 87 with me, Sid, and we're still out in the Great Unknown, doing various unknown thingies. Now, I have just come in at this point, because we found this. Now, I didn't bring a pro pick with me, which is really, really bad of me, but, you know, oh, hello, spider tree. I've marked on the map, when we need nickel, we can definitely go for some of that action. I'm just really wanting to get a little bit more exploration done. Let's get in here. Hang on, which sword have I got? I've got this spider. Got it. Oh, bees. More bees and stuff and things and... I'm not really worried about the spawner, to be honest. Let's just run back over here quickly. What did we get? Was that dark steel? Excellent, dark steel. Perfect. Most of this is junk, to be fair, but much of it will come in handy going down the line. So yeah, I'm really had a good explore, and at the moment my jetpack's fairly full, so we should be able to get back pretty easily. I need to swap back over to the Bear Slayer just in case. And we also probably need to go over here and have a look. The one danger I'm finding with this sprint assist is I'm getting getting very close to killing myself running over hills and practically falling down holes. It is definitely... Yeah, I hear you up there, sir. Definitely an issue. Not one I thought you would have, but of course, I suppose I should have realised, because TFC is like ravine heaven, and of course these things allow you to A, step assist, and B, go pretty fast. And that could be... Is that... No, it's a deer. Alright, I'll let you off. You're alright, dearie. Okay, so yeah, I had a pretty good... I wish I could show you all the stuff I've picked up and found, but of course I can't, because it's all in a ender cello. Hang on, I just noticed something missing. Oh crap. Okay. Right, I've just noticed I'm missing my hang glider. Alright, so change myself into hover mode, and if you want to see what this is, it's sphalerite. Okay. J, I'm not going to bother mining that. New sphalerite. Actually, it should be surface sphalerite if I'm keeping my sphalerite, and it is 25. I'll just do it in white, because again, I'm not that desperate for sphalerite that I'm going to come all the way out here for it right now. Right, let me go back into non-hover mode, and I'm going to have to get myself out, but I'm going to have to get myself back the long way, which is going to be a right royal pain in the bum. I can't believe I've chucked that back. That is annoying. Because I was hoping to do a little bit more exploring, and obviously that's not now an option. Well, I mean, we can explore on the way back. I can try to... Oh, you White Elm, I'm sure I've got your saplings. I can try to maybe come up back around this way, and then... Oh man, we've got such a long way to get back without that. I cannot believe I did that. Right, so if I'm coming across here, I need to be heading towards... From here, I'm going to go up and follow that, I think. And and I'm going to kick myself a little bit as well, because obviously I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. I'm annoyed with myself. Yeah. So yeah, I can't show you what I've found because I have sent it all back. And obviously now you know that I've also sent back stuff that I didn't want to send back, which is kind of poo, but there you go. But it's a lovely and yeah, so we've got the start of a new continental mass over there. Let's see if we can get it just on the map, just so we know there's something. I think it's just that bit over there. Now I'm guessing that this over here is not going to connect then. Just call me cynical, but it has that feel about it. It has the feel of an area that is just the end of it all. Now I've been talking about where to go next, and I think red steel is especially now we've got the all that extra iron. I think red steel is very much a very doable proposition, and possibly blue steel for that matter. And someone said, well, you know, apologies if I don't mention names. I read comments all the time and don't always manage to recollect who made the comment. There's a spawner there. Let's get in there quick. Ha. And now we can capture dark steel, always welcome. Yeah, I suppose we should take everything, shouldn't we? Even though I've inadvertently sent the wrong things back now. We'll just jump in there. There we go. These boots are definitely good for exploration, though. They really do make all the difference. What was I going to say? Yeah, red steel. So red steel, I think, is doable. Blue steel is doable as well, and generally speaking, I don't bother with the blue steel. Red steel is the one you need to move water source blocks, and blue steel is the one you need to move lava source blocks. Now, from my point of view, I'm going to head straight up there, I think. Moving water source blocks is valuable. Moving lava source blocks generally in TFC is not so valuable. However, this is, for want of a better phrase, modded TFC. So the ability to move lava source blocks might actually be incredibly valuable. It's going to be one of those odd questions. Is it a good thing or not? Because, you know, there are machines which can be powered by lava. You know, lava is one of the hello. Go on, let me turn myself around. I don't really want to go to that island. Oh, bum. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's have a look what we've got going on around us now. I think there's some more landmass over there. And I really do suspect that that's going to connect up, but I'll head back. So blue steel has got applications now. The other question that I've been asked is about building a quarry, and blue steel is necessary to build a quarry. This is a buildcraft quarry. The problem is, as I see this, is with TFC, there's actually not a huge amount of, my god, there's a lot of mobs down there. There's not a huge amount of point to actually having a quarry. And the reasons for that are really very simple. Well, you don't want to go down there. In a traditional, they are pigoos. In a traditional TFC world, and in fact in this TFC world, ores don't generate the same. They generate in massive great clumps, as you've seen. When I've found them, you go out, you find your ore, you find the suspicion of an ore, you probably pro pick out where it is, and then you dig down and hope that it's in the area. Now, a buildcraft quarry could actually be quite useful there, but it's also, I mean, it's going to make a huge hole in the ground for, oh hello, for relatively little point. So I suppose it would work. I mean, it's definitely something I'm interested in doing. It's just, well, here, let me show you. The cost of it is, and don't forget, we then need to power the damn thing and pipe stuff out. So you've got a raw iron gear, that's wrought iron, rack wheel, and a brass sleeve. Brass sleeve is made in a mold. Okay, well, that's made with that, and you make that with a mold. Similarly, you have the same with the steel one, and then you have the blue steel one, and then finally you have the drill head, which uses 3 diamonds and 2 steel. All of that will make you your quarry, and then obviously you, sorry, I just thought I heard something, but it wasn't. It was somebody coming up the stairs. Just heard a thud. So yeah, it's an option. It's a definite option. It's just not usually one that I would even think about. Right, so we're here. If we head pretty much straight over now, we can head home. Now I'm going to head back. I will come back if anything interesting happens, but in theory nothing should do. This is all explored territory. We're in the same old. There's nothing new to see. Or there shouldn't be any. I think this is where there was a whole load of mobs the last time I came this way, and we should probably have a quick snooze. Now, it occurs to me that there is something we can do when we get back to base to stop me doing this again, so yeah, we will be doing that. But right now I'm going to get back, and I will see you when I get there. You know, it's very easy to forget just how far you can travel in a vanilla Minecraft boat in one day. It's we started this day after a sleep. We jumped in the boat, and well, you can see the sun's going down on us rapidly, and we are coming up on our home, our place of residence, and that was all in one day. So yeah, go me, go boats. Of course, I didn't expect that to survive, but 5 we'll re-deal with that later. Right now the sun's going down and we need to get inside and to sleep. Okay, well, we're back, that's all good, and we probably just do that. Actually, it's probably the quickest way of getting our dinner. Right, we're home, we're safe, and everything is good and happy. So first things first, let me go and deal with the essentials. Create me breakfast. Lovely. We'll do that. We'll grab you. There should be some milk in these cows. That's always a bonus. Hup. Hup. And I think we are, yeah, just one more bucket of milk and we're good. And snip and snip. No, that was not what I wanted to do. You cunning sheep, you. Yeah. Shoo, let me go and we shall, we'll just put this lot away. How are you doing? You're going to talk? Yeah, I knew she would. She always does. She's very chatty. Very chatty. Right, so we've got an issue. And the issue is simply this. I am inadvertently... So we've got a whole load of stuff. Whole load, and there you go. That should not have been in here. So if I can just come in here a little bit, can I? I can. So we're going to untake, this is a blacklist, and we are going to blacklist this now. And if we, hello, there you go. Right, now there's another question I wanted to try here. This involves Trunky here. Here is a clay vessel. Actually, let's have one of those as well. And you, for that matter, my friend. Anything else we definitely don't want to send back? That is going to have meta value, so there's always a danger there. I think, hang on just a second. Yeah, we need to take account of that ability as well. So, if we blacklist, ignore metadata, yeah, let's try that anyway. Probably need to get a better upgrade filter than that. That's not going to be enough, is it? But let's see what happens now. Alright, now let's put it on for a second. Let's knock it down to, alright, take it off, and let's, and it's gone. So no point blacklisting that, not with this filter anyway. Now if I do that, I can pop you in, you don't go. This has got 3, that one's got 4, that one's got 4. That's got, damn you. Ignore metadata, match metadata, ignore. I think we need to do the advanced filter. There's no avoiding that. However, that does mean that I can keep my full. Oh, I can't. Clever. Alright, well, you know what? It is what it is. That in itself is not a problem. We have eliminated the ability to send that back, and we might as well take that out for now because it doesn't work. Let's have a think about filters for then, because I think got basic item filter, advanced item filter. Now this is where we get fancy. We need a slice and splice, which in itself is going to be a pain. Yep, I've got only, what's that? Does that only filters chargeable items based on how much they have stored? Alright, okay, that's not real. It is this one, and we need a Z logic controller for that, or a Z logic controller, depending on whether you're British or not. However, I think we're some way off of that. We are not. Oh, I found a whole load of lapis as well while we're out there. What else did we come back with? We've got some dark steel. Yeah. We've also got. I thought I had. Did I not have? Yeah, dark steel boots. Whole load of these bits and pieces and bits of random crap. A bit of cinnabar. Some ender pearls, raw iron ingots. We've got all of that, which is nice. But what is nice and what's going to be invaluable is this rich limonite, because that is a hell of a lot of iron, and it's going to take a hell of a lot of processing. And we're going to start it now in the sag mill. I'm just wondering whether, yeah, I think I should. What can I do with you? Let's just check. Do you have any use? Can I not sag mill you down? I can't. Can I melt you? I can't. I could have sworn that I could do something with those. Oh well, doesn't matter. We shall place those in there for now. We've got we'll hold 12 and we'll take that for definite. So we're going to sag mill this iron down, we're going to process that up, and that will be the first job. We'll go with whatever we've got there, we'll have that out and we'll pop that in and off it goes. That needs juice, so let me get it some of that sorted. Our redstone and some silicon. So we've got all of that to do. We've got a whole load of other bits and pieces to process down, so let me work on that for a while. Is there anything we can do with... See, we can't do anything with those. Steel conduit is probe is basically, yeah, alright, that tells us about power usage. We've got those to do. We've got no uses for any of that. That will give us stuff and things and stuff. Don't think we can do anything with horse armor or the steel chest plate, which is a real shame we can't rip those apart for components, but we can't, so no point getting all upset about it. I think we can use whatever that was for an acclimatizer for the genetics mod, which I think we are about a million miles away from. Right, well, I've got a whole load of this to process up, and gimme that's vanilla gold there, gimme. Oops, hang on. Have a little bit of free knowledge and a mundane belt. We'll just go out the way up there. Ender pearls always got a home in there. Yeah, back in a bit. Alright, so while I'm thinking about this thing here has got an octatic capacitor. I'm not going to take it out because I'm going to lose all the energy. However, I think we should try and get an octatic capacitor in both of these just to improve the their usage. Now this was, I think, fairly straightforward. We needed to do these, so we need a gold, copper and redstone. Let's hang on, let me do the maths here. So I need 2 of those, and each one of those needs 2 of those, so that's 4. I need 8 of these, which means I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and then a bunch of redstone. That'll get the basics, so we should be good there. But even if we just get the double layer capacitors, that in itself would be huge. So then we want to take them to the double layer, which is the energetic and the coal dust. Have I got coal dust anywhere? Possibly over here, actually. If I kept it, I would have put it in one of these. None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. Alright, that's fine. This is nearly finished doing its thing anyway, so we'll run that 16 through there. But mostly got both of those going, and we'll have that out. Right, coal dust. I can't remember how many you get per run. So yeah, make this, because this gives us 5.3% efficiency. So basically, for every charcoal, we would actually have the equivalent of 5.3, or 5 stacks for every stack we put in, which would actually be much better. Right, so the uses for that are, hang on, let's just go in there. So I need 4 of those, so that's fine. Just take 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and just put those in there temporarily. So that, and then we need the energetic alloy. That is gold, redstone, and glowstone, and I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone and glowstone. Let me just sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh crap. Let me dump you off there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can get in here and we can go one bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. And that should give us everything we need there. These are, I mean, they're not the fastest things in the world, but who cares? They work. And that's the important thing. You are doing your thing. Bang. So that gives us our double layer. Hang on. Hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I've done enough. 1, 2, 2 of those. Still need more, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get there eventually. Any halfway could make the same mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just throw that on the floor for now. I'll come up and grab it in a moment. So we need that, and that. Off you go. We'll go grab that. Right. And then these we use with vibrant alloy, and that is basically, oh, I need, hang on, I need 4 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that plus that plus that gives us those, and then those, oh, we need 2 blocks of glowstone. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chunk. Oh, right, and armed with those we use and put them with ender pearls. I should have got those while I was there. Backwards and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at least we'll have these fully upgraded then, which, you know, is going to be pretty useful for this. We'll get a lot more power out of our fuel. This is going to be pretty useful as well. And I think if we upgrade that, then we may even get, because it shows you there we're getting more efficiency. That increases speed, range and energy storage, so yeah, better than a kick in the face, I would say. Static capacitor, 1 in there, bang. Right, burn rate is 1.5 times, generating 80 RF per tick. But 5.3% more. Oh, it burns for 1.5 times longer. Alright, I'm not going to complain. There you go. That's going to drain that quite rapidly. There's only 45,000 there, and that's got 500,000 capacity in it. But never let it be said that I'm a whinger. Well, you can say if you like. 1 million in there, that's fine. You're done. You are going down. Actually, we should charge that as well. Oh, much better. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that little snippet of advice there. It does make a surprising difference. So that's 64 already. And I say these are going faster than we can realistically smelt them in here. Because that'll be another 16 in there. Next lot will go in this side, and so on and so forth. Right, I've got work to do, so I'll get this done. Be back in a mo. Alright, so I was planning to make, well, actually, given the time, I was definitely never going to get a start on red steel done today, but I've made a lot of headway on this iron, almost to the point where these are, yeah, so all the iron's in. I started processing the gold because we've got 17 stacks of gold, we've got 16 stacks of malachite, we've got a whole load of platinum, we've got some bismuth, more garnerite there, little bits of, wow, rain. These guys here are proving to be a bottleneck, and at least is that you got to manage them. Now I want to check something. Correct, I can't do that, but I have noticed that things that can't go into chests, that a player can't place into chests, this lot tends to ignore that. So, armed with that little snippet of knowledge, first things first, can I just do that? I cannot, which is not a surprise. However, we have got those, so I need 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Get another one. Oh, and another one. Any more in there? No, that'll do me for now. May not have enough of this, but let's see whether we can get. In fact, I've definitely not got enough of this. So I've got a bit of vulcanizing agent and that. Damn. Let me just see if this works. I've got a sneaking suspicion it does, but we'll need more of this if it does. Yeah, it does. Oops. So hoppers, vanilla hopper using my TFC or TFC hopper, 8 iron ingots versus 5, no brainer, because the only thing used in that is therefore is the chest. However, we need this is going to be a little bit awkward, I think. For now, however, though, it will do. We'll get us started. If nothing else, let's take a chest. That one doesn't really matter. So chest is a chest is a chest. Take the hopper. We'll relocate all of this. I'm just intrigued, and that works, which is fine. So at least we can. Basically, we can pile stuff in the top, and we can, well, once we've got another hopper we can. Now, I should have somewhere abouts latex. And the use, let's go and have a look at the recipe for that again, I can't remember it. So we use latex per 100 with vulcanizing agents gives 6. I've got 3. That'll give me 18, won't it? It's going to give me 18. It's going to be a start, if note else. Okay, and recipe for that is kaolinite, graphite, gypsum, and sulfur. Did I have some sulfur somewhere? I think, oh, there's a bit. Could have sworn I had more than that, yeah. Sulfur. What about gypsum? God, here we go. Ah, interesting. No idea what we would do with that. We're not going to use it as a fuel. Polymerizer, no. Okay, oh, nano hopper. That sounds interesting. Vulcanizing agent is sulfur chalk. It'll work with chalk, okay. Bang. 1, 2, 3. Then it's just kaolinite and graphite, isn't it? How are you doing? Not far off finished. Excellent. And you are finished. So fortunately these give 4 per, so that's a handy coincidence. Have a little drink while we're... Wait, I should have slept, you know, then we wouldn't have had this rain, but there you go. This is what happens when you get greedy. Alright, that's not going to help me at all. Flux is not what I need. Have some gold. You can come out. I'm going to pop all of that in. So there's 21 iron ingots. There's now 7 stacks and 31 iron ingots. Still need that gypsum. What did I use before? I honestly can't remember, you know. Chalk powder, chalk rock in it. Oh, bum. One of those. So hammer it, you get flux. Grind it, you get chalk. Go figure, huh? And then we can do all the stuff and things and stuff to get 16 of those. That's good. Anyway, once this is done, I'm going to unseal that actually. I'm going to stick a whole load more in. Oops, no, there's only 12. So I need to go with 12. There you go. So yeah, what I will do between episodes, I think, is just get another hopper on the top here to feed the contents in, and for the time being, I'm going to do all the other processing we've got to do. This will run through. That's actually full now with 1 million RF, 500,000. Okay, that's good. Oh, we've got a small wrought iron as well. Bob, there. And next episode, I think we'll push on with either automating more of this or moving to the red steel. Not sure which yet, but by then it'll stop raining as well, which will be so much happier. And until then, thank you very much for watching, guys. Apologies we didn't get as much done as I would have liked this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.